Okay, there we go. Hello everybody, my name is Regular Gamer Alex. Welcome back once again to Final Fantasy 16. Right now we're heading towards the crystalline domain. Right now we're also right next to the most beautiful looking waterfall I think I've ever seen in game.
The Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
This waterfall right here. Never seen anything quite like this in a video game. It is beautiful looking. Yeah, damn. Sometimes the just best setting designs are just... oh. They're amazing. Well, yeah, the Blight's still taking over.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Well, that and the Blight is still taking up a lot of land. Slowly consuming all the twins.
From here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right.
Yes, where's Goots, my man?
He was here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods.
Ah, the obelisk has been activated. Good.
Peaches and pears.
No Banes for me, thank you very much. And where's my boy Goots? Backlot Markets.
From across the water, come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Ooh, food.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper, not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Aw, Torgal.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
Well, don't we have a
They're
pass
checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception?
that Goots has?
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
He's our way in. It'll be fun having him tag along for an adventure.
Must be around here somewhere.
I'll take them.
There's the big man, hey?
Oh, Good.
Hey, Goots.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell
You
us what
lost the
happened.
pass, didn't you?
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh.
Can't ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
Yeah.
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
Oh.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Yeah, you've been pickpocketed, my guy.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Okay.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the
Yep.
other on our purses.
Yeah.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Bit of this, bit of that.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
It happens.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Ben, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
We're not exactly traders.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Yes.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all.
Okay.
With demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them.
Oh, I
And
see.
The same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Sure.
Catch whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
We don't have a stone, but we have an entire sword that
Is
could
there
probably help
any
out.
other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
Yeah, we need that pass.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Nice to meet you, Eloise.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Seal obtained. Crimson collar. Okay, we got another seal. This should help us out.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
To catch a thief. Let's go. Chocobo. Furniture maker.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
Yeah.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Storming
involved.
outside, sorry.
You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Mm-hmm.
You should come with me.
Excuse me?
To the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
That I would like a fish, please.
To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags.
Okay.
Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Never talk about your crimes out loud, kid.
Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
You gonna try and make a run for it?
Going.
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. He'll probably lead us straight to the ringleader of his little operation. Oh, there he is.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones.
Then we need to get to those guys.
It back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Well, this idiot's about to die quickly.
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots, you know him?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Oh, you're Eloise's sister. Okay. So you're Eloise's sister.
Eloise didn't tell
I mean, you're
us
Eloise's
anything.
brother.
Why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
It's okay, you would have died quickly.
What do you know of the cast stones? Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he
Don't
and
worry,
his
we don't
friends
blame
hadn't
him.
agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it?
Mm-hmm.
And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
I mean, quest technically not complete, but still. I got a meteorite. Nice. Well, there's no side quest or anything over here, so we continue main quest.
So, what's the plan? What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again. All right then. All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Yeah, if you point us towards general direction, we'll find him probably in no time.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Let's go.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Mm-hmm. Listen, guys. Yes, sir, Bat. This must be their base camp of operations up here. And they have a big guy, haha.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Oh, they're about to die in a blaze of fire.
Scum.
Mm-hmm.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it. They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
Oh, I don't plan on giving them any.
Showing them any.
Exactly.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
I have Aerial Blast, Judgment Bolt, and Flames of Rebirth. They are burning. Mm-hmm.
Fuck. It's that guard from Boklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
Ah, come on, my friend. He's partially staggered. I'll save the big stuff for when he is. Come on, he's almost there. We go. Start off with the Flames of Rebirth. Then Aerial Blast. And Judgment Bolt. Rising Flames. Wicked Wheel. And Power Drive. Literally all of the attacks. Come on. 46,000 damage. That's what I'm talking about. He's already almost dead. Boom. Just like that. Enemies slain. Thank you for the EXP.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. Ah, and traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We
Okay.
should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
Good.
And, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
You were somewhat helpful. Okay, he was a bit more helpful. I'll be nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport there using the obelisk. Yeah, riding the chocobo. Quick, simple. Hey, Eloise, we did it.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Oh, he kinda did.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail.
Yep, and now they've been put a stop to.
Solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
So 3 birds, 1 stone.
Yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need.
Kind of like with Martha and Isabel.
We'll move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Would
Smart.
you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Not a bad plan. Not bad at all.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Ah, Crimson Compass. Thanks. We got seals from both you guys.
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
2 millions are joined to... Oh, okay.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah. We only got like, what, a few hundred gil, maybe? Trader's Pass and a necklace for Thunderstorm. Nice. Let me guess, side quest?
Let's get this.
Yep, we have free side quest.
Back to Goots.
Let me do those real quick. Okay, side quests are done. I had to do all 3 of those real quick. Wasn't anything too difficult. So, now, let's just use the pass and get through the door. Where's Goots? they are. Oh, and it's the kid.
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it.
Yeah, you would have got an earful.
And Theo too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said
Yeah, I
you're
guess.
a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Okay, now we got our pass. Come on, Goots, let's get through the door. And keep getting just notifications. Now is not the time for notifications.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
Makes sense, yeah.
You remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Right. Let's go.
Come on, Torgal. Seat of the Imperial Court.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that.
Makes sense.
A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations.
Yeah.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
It's not going to end well for you, Dion. I can tell. It's not going to end well, man.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
I feel like his fire is going to reduce you to ash.
Valencia bows to its rightful ruler.
Not happening. You know, you could still just kill her right here now. Once again, you are the dominant of Bahamut. Take revenge. You can do it. Let the anger out. But alas.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
I don't know if you'll survive to make it till then, but still.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
That's not what he asked, but okay. Okay, I guess that was the answer he wanted.
This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Well, the son didn't really have much of a say in the matter. He was kind of forced into the situation by his mother. I mean, he's still young. I don't think he realized what's happening. So, I feel like putting his son to the sword is a bit brash there, but yeah. They're having a
Never
party.
guessed that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
So how about when we're at the edge of war?
We too give it a nudge. It might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
So all I have to do is whistle and then you can summon a Stolas just from doing that? Okay. Charles having himself a nap outside. That's not a good sign.
What is it, boy?
What's happening? Did you guys start your distraction already? No. That's definitely not them. Is it Joshua, perhaps? It looks like it's Fire. There's that kid again. We keep on seeing her everywhere now.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Then let's find out. Is it a rebellion, a mutiny? What's happening?
This way.
Going from the rooftops? Smart. Give you a nice vantage point, especially to see what's going on. Because all I hear is fire and yelling. So could it be Joshua? Or something else entirely? Can't tell from here. We're too far away. Fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Yes, oh, over here. Come on. Here we go.
Guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Yep. Okay, so I think Dion's unleashing his plan. Okay, so yeah, this must be Dion. Trying to reclaim the throne for himself now. It really is Game of Thrones here, huh?
What in the hell is
Because I feel like this would happen if the throne would have gone to I forgot what his name was. Joffrey's little brother. Tomlin? I think that's what his name was. The throne went to him instead of Joffrey. That would have been pretty cool to see, though. That would have been awesome. That would be like a what if.
Just hope he's alright.
Oh, wait a minute. I just got a brilliant idea. Game of Thrones, what if? Boom. HBO, give me money. I'm joking. It's not a bad idea.
You're finished.
Oh, it seems like got ways enemies to get through. The astrologer. Go straight for the astrologer. Ah. This is why I made sure everyone else was dead first before... Come. I got Dragoon Knights. Here we go, Rising Flames. Mortal blow. And ow. Okay, you want to play it out, huh? Yeah, like I thought. And a new enemy approaches. Oh, it's a Dragoon Lancer. Okay, one of you guys. It is very annoying fighting you guys. This is like, what, the 5th fight we've done with a Dragoon Lancer? Ow. They're still not the easiest enemy to dodge. You did not just do that. There we go. This should help. Ow! There we go. Now, Judgment Bolt. Flames of Rebirth. And Aerial Blast. Then we do Wicked Wheel while Rising Flames. Then Wicked Wheel. And then just unload anything else you have on it. But yeah, he's already almost dead. 43,000. Come on. Crap, he's doing double jump. And boom.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons.
Yep.
What is this then? A civil war?
Yes. The rebellion, mutiny, whatever you want to call it, has begun. Yeah, the Emperor should have thought of a bit smarter here, same with Annabeth, than just straight up giving the throne to Olivier.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
With giant mega crabs. Megalo crab? At least they're easy to kill. Go. Negotiate Captain. All other remains dethroned the Pretender. Yep. This is interesting. I like this. We're in the middle of a civil war.
The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
I'm curious, in the end of this, are we going to have to fight Bahamut? I mean, don't get me wrong, that'd be really cool to do, but Dion's kind of on our side, you know?
Ah, a goods lift.
But Clive doesn't know that. Only Joshua and his friend do.
Where in Griever's name did you come from?
Oh, your captain's already dead. That did not take long at all. Sorry, buddy, but you were definitely not making it through this. Mortal blow. And onwards we go. Are these all just dead soldiers? Yeah, these are just dead soldiers trying to keep the civilians alive. Of course. Okay. Well, if I'm doing this, I'm going to go straight to Flames of Rebirth. There's a lot of enemies here. Ooh! You can't deny, that was pretty sick. Perfect. I don't even think I need to use Aerial Blast. Yeah, because most of them are already dead. The captain's the only one who's barely been damaged, but to be fair, we can fix that. That was sick. Oh, of course, enemies approach. Ah. Oh wait, do we also have Aerial Blast? That I accidentally summoned over here. Well, still. It's hard to see. That's the thing about Aerial Blast. It's powerful. We can't see the enemies for the ones that are, like, still trying to attack you. You know? Did not mean to use that on you, but doesn't really matter now. Take out the rest of regular knights. This one is still trying to attack. Ow! Too bad I didn't really get to save any of my of our abilities, but doesn't matter. We can still take them out. Yeah, 16,000. Yeah, compared to like the almost 50,000 we do when we have our supers ready, our ultimate attacks. Okay, someone's partially staggered. There we go. There we go. And Judgment Bolt. 2 Planes of Rebirth. Oh yeah, that should finish him off. Yep. And down he goes. Let us continue where this goes in the next video. Oh yeah, we just let ourselves into a war zone. A civil war. I'm curious to see how things will go from here, so for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, since it supports me and the channel. And if you guys have any gaming recommendations at all, do leave it in the comments down below. But until then, I'll see you guys next video. Stay awesome.